Hey everybody, it's your girl Charlotte Van Horn, Black Expats in Panama. I haven't been walking and talking with you for a minute, so I just wanted to get a quick walk and talk in. Listen, what y'all have been up to? It's been really busy out here in these Panama streets. You know, today we have the Farmers and Caribbean Market at Soho. It started at 9 o'clock and it goes until 9 o'clock tonight. The Caribbean market starts at 4 or 5, and they have music and they have food and all kind of good stuff and fun. And you know, I just wanted to share something else with you as well. Okay, had to make a pit stop real fast. Check out this new store. But listen, you know, Panama's got its stuff going on too. It's a lot of things happening, and I feel like a little bit embarrassed because sometimes I just don't feel like I am aware enough of the intensity of things that are going on. And I think that sometimes I blame that on the fact that I don't really speak enough Spanish to really keep up with things. And to be honest, you know, I'm so news adverse on so many days in the U.S. and Panama, really. And I need to do better because I was talking to a really good friend and she told me that her kids hadn't been to school in 5 weeks because for whatever reason, the school that her kids go to, you know, the strike has absolutely shut things down. They haven't even had work sent home or anything like that. And I understand that that's not the case with everything, but you know, then you have you know, some major firms leaving, including like Chiquita Banana. There's still a dispute going on about the mines. There's a big issue right now with Social Security and some legislation that was passed that a lot of Panamanians are not happy with. There have been protests, which is not unusual in Panama, but you know, it just really, when I realized like the magnitude of some of the things that are going on, it made me feel kind of bad, and it made me feel like I'm not doing enough. And so I started to try to figure out ways that we, as Black expats in Panama, because let's just face it, we're not impacted by any of those direct issues that I just talked to you about. But thousands of jobs have gone away, and you know, people are hurting. So I just want us to be aware of that when we're dealing with our Panamanian counterparts, and to make sure that we're supporting them in any way that we can. And what I want to do, I have some ideas, and what I want to do is I want to talk to Black expats, and also I want to talk about this at the BEIP B2B network meetup on the second Wednesday, which is I think June 11th. So come on down so we can figure out how we can help. How we can help to improve or help the economy during times when it's tough for, you know, our Panamanian families. So we're going to talk about that. The other thing is we have Juneteenth coming up, June 19th. And, you know, because it's falling so close to Welcome Wednesday, which is June 18th, we just decided to go ahead and celebrate it on Welcome Wednesday. So look out for some special details about our Welcome Wednesday coming up on June 18th at the Emotions Dinner Theater, okay? Emotions Dinner Theater, so look out for that. What else we got? Oh, we dropped the second Medellin cultural relocation tour. The dates are December 15th through 20th. And the first tour we put out, August 15th to 20th, is sold out right away. So if you really want to go, of course it's going to be the last one I do this year. If you really want to go, make sure that you lock in on that tour. It's on Facebook. Everything is on our website, blackexpatsinpanama.net. So make sure you lock in because I'm not taking any more than 15. Okay, what else we got? We got Sisters in Panama. That is the We Deserve It retreat, and that's January 16th through the 21st. I think we only have 10 spots left. Please go ahead and grab up them spots, y'all, because there's so many of y'all that I want to experience this amazing sisterhood and just amazing time. And we've added, a lot more luxury to this one because we deserve it, right? So go ahead and lock in on that. What else we got? Don't forget that we have Cafe and Conversation, 4th Sunday. BEIP, Business to Business Network, 2nd Wednesday. And 3rd Wednesday is Welcome Wednesday. We're working on a lot of stuff, guys. We got a lot of things coming through. I know people are still waiting for me to do a family-friendly cultural Caribbean day in Cologne. And guess what? It's coming. It really is coming. I just need your patience because, these things take time. And when you see something come out from Black expats in Panama, it comes out when we know it's going to be right. And we know it's going to be what you deserve. It's going to be absolutely what you deserve. And that's just not something that you do on a whim. So we're actually digging a little bit deeper on this cultural Caribbean day for the kids. And we're doing something really special, really meaningful for them. So I will actually be in Cologne on June 10th to kind of scout out, the plan that we have. And then we bring it together like that. And hopefully the plan is to have the first group tour available in August. So stay tuned for that. I haven't forgotten. We're just working on a lot of things at one time, okay? Okay, and speaking of doing what we got to do, the long-awaited BEIP Cultural Relocation Tour schedule and link for 2026 is now available. So go ahead and lock into your 2026 tour. We are running a special, I think it's Early Bird 2026. That is the discount code. If you buy your 2026 tour before 4th of July, then you'll get it at the 2023 full 5 prices, which was $1,750 double occupancy. But other than that, the 2026 tour, the double occupancy rate is $1,850 and $250 if you want to have a single room for the entire tour. So go ahead, hop in now so you can get that benefit. And I'm excited about it. Oh, guess what? We also added a tour for January. Yes. People are always asking, do you have anything in January? No. We do our sisters retreat in January. So typically we have not done a cultural relocation tour. But I said because I got to switch these bags. Oh my God, it's heavy. Okay, sometimes I get a little carried away on my walk. And this daggone bag be heavy, baby. But anyway, yes. So I want to say the tour in January is January 5th to the 9th. And so that'll be the first time. We'll see how it goes. If y'all come, we'll do it again. You know how that goes. Shout out to my baby girl, Sade, and her family for receiving their residency. Oh my goodness. They just made me one of the happiest girls in the world. Receiving residency somewhere else. No, Panama is not perfect. Panama, has issues too. But Panama is a great option. And at the end of the day, you don't have to leave the United States today, but you do need to be prepared to leave if that's what is going to be best for you at some point. So as we all know, the time to do things is not when they have to be done. The time to do things is before, so that when it's time to kick it in, bam, everything is laid out. So my heart is happy. I'm hoping that more of my family members will take advantage of this amazing opportunity. Not only do we have, we're in Colombia now. So we're learning more about the residencies there. We'll be moving into other countries as well. Listen, you don't have to do Panama, but do something if you can, okay? And we'll keep talking about that, okay? Yes. Our July tour is solidly sold out. I've gotten a couple people asking if we can open up some space or if there's a waiting list, but there really isn't. The best thing to do is to try to hop on that August tour. And I think the August tour, we have about 5 spaces left. Okay. And you also might want to consider coming on the July 3rd Cultural Caribbean Day in Cologne with us. So that'll be on and popping July 3rd. And we could just kind of do our own little Independence Day celebration. We independently outside of the United States. That's what we're doing. So, all right. So listen, have a magnificent, marvelous, wonderful day and an even better week. I love you. I love you. I love you. And there's just absolutely nothing you can do about it. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.